Nice, man. Good. Good, good. Stay on the legs, stay on the legs. Nice, good. Abs, abs, abs here. Yeah, much better, much better. Yeah, really. Nice. Good, relax, breath. Good, relax. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, see, look at, in that pose they look a little flat still, eh? Midsection's good. Nice. Go on abs and thighs again. Yeah. So your legs are looking better. Just see this shot here. To me, your legs still look a little flat there, eh? They're better than they were this morning. They're better than they were when I saw you in the unit, but they're not quite as bursting. But the good thing is, like, your midsection's still there. So I think if we repeat what we've been doing, it's like repeat the same meal, repeat the same fluid, I think if we check again in 2 hours time, they'll be there. Hey guys, so welcome back to the vlog. We are at Nabba Scotland in Glenrothes. This is the penultimate weekend of the Scottish season. We have 4 athletes in today, 3 of which you've already seen in the previous vlogs. 1 new one, Dylan. Shout out to Dylan. I asked him to jump in 4 weeks earlier than we originally planned, and he was more than happy to do so. And we've also got 4 athletes competing today, are also going to go again tomorrow. So what you'll see in today's vlog is you'll see how today runs, which you've already seen, but you'll also see what we do in between. How do you manage a show, a weekend of a show Saturday and a show Sunday? What do we do with food? What do we do with fluid? Give you a little bit of an insight to all that, and also see all the athletes collect all the trophies. Yeah, it's better. Much better than it was. I knew just a couple of meals like we did last week, and you'd get that pop back. I reckon what we do is, so we've been putting in like 5 rice cakes, just going to pull it back to 4. Yeah, so like literally everything we've been doing, just going to repeat that, then we'll check again in a couple of hours. Going into the show from here, so we went 5, 5, 4, maybe the next meal after that's just 3 or 2, if the look's holding. Remember? Yeah, that's better. Go in that first quarter turn again, go that first side shot. Just, yeah, good. Why don't we put in the same meal, but we'll wait until maybe like 11? So this is like 5 to 10, wait till 11. Okay. Now, this morning you had half the tab. Half. So have the other half at 11.
Have the other half as well.
Half at 11.
Okay, yeah.
And it'll just be the same meal we're putting in. So you've been putting in, let's say, is it 4 rice cakes that you had this morning?
Yeah.
Let's just put 3 in. Definitely like here, your glute hamstring, you definitely see it a bit more prominently. Like as the weeks have went on, like from
maybe the cardio.
So what you'll tend to find is with like each show, because you're only hitting legs on the Monday and it's like a pump session, there's less fatigue, right? So because there's less fatigue, the condition comes through, so your physique's like fresh. Yeah. So you're not hitting legs 3 times across the week, you're hitting them once, and it's like a pump based session, if that. So then that's why each week they kind of get better and better. And obviously it's great for the look, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's great for the look.
Good. Happy with that?
Now, a good thing, if you're part of Pet Coach UK, is we have our very own hair and makeup artist, Jemima, that has been at every Scottish show that we've done. Now, Jemima, tell them where you live.
Sorry?
Tell them where you live.
I'm near Stonehenge, down in the southwest of England, so it's like been a minimum of 6-hour drive up.
Now, there was one day where you did 10 hours.
Yeah, 10 hours back from Aberdeen. That was granite, wasn't it?
Now, that is a shift and a half, but what I've loved is that although it's been a graft for her to get here, is that how much more chilled it is that you're at the hotel, that you're able to just be like, oh, I'll get you in early, I'll get you in early. We're not having to be like, oh, right, let's drop the athlete off in 20 minutes, go back, get the other athletes. Like, right, no, Jemima's doing them all in the same room. I haven't had to stress or think about it.
Yeah. Keeps it easy, and then obviously for your check-ins and everything as well, they're around, aren't they?
Yeah. Plus she's very good at what she does. She did my hair earlier on, as well, as you could see. But my makeup needs work. Quarter turn. Try your abs in a bit more. See your foot positions here, it's like Legs harder. See, you just want to go just to that point where you're ready to shake, and then just stop right before that. Perhaps more? More? Yeah, good. Yeah, see how it comes to a bit more when you do that? Breathe through your teeth. Nice, remember that corkscrew? Nice. What I'd do is maybe just like no more than a couple of rice cakes, and then I'd say about 1 gram of pink salt, because you'll be putting in 2 gram, you know what I mean? Visually you don't need it, but just to kind of to curb hunger. Yeah, you know what I mean? But what we'll do is we'll make sure that you pump up hard backstage. I'll be there just to make sure, you know what I mean? Yeah, mate, all it's going to be, right, is if you've got dumbbells that with you, right, like that, nah? Right, maybe borrow yours. So we'll borrow Chris's dumbbells, just going to be like lat raises, bicep curls, some press ups, a bit of posing, rest, and just kind of repeat that. I don't think you need like loads, but I still think you'll need another meal because it'll be quite a while till you go on stage. So when do we predict you'll be on stage? 3:30. So what if we put in a meal at like 12:30, so let's say in an hour? But I'll type it and send it so you've got it out. Is it? Yep, there you go. Look good, man. Looks kind of holding nice as the day goes on. Probably we'll need food at like, let's say 12:30.
Okay.
I think we could just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's holding quite nicely.
Still tight.
Pump up for a little bit, do kickbacks, maybe like pose, chill. Give it 2 minutes, then boom, do the same thing. Pump up, pose, chill, just until you go on. Because that's what you do in the gym. What some people do is like they just go boom, boom, boom like the whole time, then they like over pump and then they deflate a little bit.
Yeah.
So just like you're in the gym doing a set, and you're fine. You'll be good. Hey man. Lovely.
Water turn to your right.
Nice, Yep. Nice. Good shot.
At the Britain finals. So she is getting an invite to go to the Britain finals. Andreska Bodden. And your winner of the Miss Bikini Over 35s 2023 Miss Scotland. Number 14 from Flex Unit, Dylan Corrigan.
Yes, Dylan, let's go. Nice. Nice, Dylan. Yeah. Yeah, lovely. Nice feeling up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, legs, yeah, Dylan, yes.
Third place, Dylan Corrigan.
Right, Dylan.
Choose the pose.
So, Dylan was supposed to compete in 4 weeks, and I said about a week ago, Dylan, there's a show quite local, and I think we could grab a British invite, and then do the invite in a couple of months. And he got 3rd place, but most importantly, he got the British invite. This is Dylan's first time on stage, though. How do you feel?
Brilliant. I feel.
What was it like for you? See, before you went on, were you nervous? Were you like what you expected it to be? Was it, or was it different?
I expected it to be a lot worse, but then when I was out on stage, it just felt natural.
And how did you find the support, the service you got in regards to the response time, check-ins?
Oh, spot on. It's absolutely spot on. Everything's. Whenever I needed.
This is the script right here that he's reading, by the way.
Whenever.
But nah, mega proud of him, man. And he'll get tight for a couple of weeks,
Yep.
but you'll see him in another show in about 3 weeks here. And he'll be on camera as well.
I'll be a lot better as well.
So, as you could see there with Agnieszka, the criteria for Nabba, I thought she was a bit too muscular. And unfortunately that's just the kind of way it is. There's different federations, her look's been rewarded up to now, but they prefer a softer look, and that's just kind of the way it goes. So they offered her to go into tone figure, which we declined. Main thing was that she doesn't know the pose in, but also I feel like she's not a figure girl. We've just kind of chosen the wrong federation for her, but that's okay. We'll learn from that. She goes again tomorrow, and I know that she'll be in bikini athletic, which is the class that suits her. Nah, you see the same. Right. Nah, this is my strongest. Right.
Can I have on stage, please, from the Warehouse Health Club, Aberdeen, number 25, Carolyn Mitchell.
Yeah!
One turn to your right.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days.
Let's go.
When you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you?
Lovely shot, lovely.
Don't hide away.
And your winner of the 2023 Miss Tone Figure Miss Scotland, Carolyn Hutchins.
Yeah! Mitchell!
Carolyn Mitchell.
Right, ladies, pose for the photographer, please. Thank you very much. Give this lady a great hand. Thank you. Quarter turn to your right.
Right here. Yeah. Yeah, lovely.
Quarter turn to your right. Side chest, any side.
Glutes, yeah. Nice catch.
In second position, both receiving invites to the ring, Crispin, and your winner of the 2023 Mr. Class 2 Mr. Scotland.
Thank you. Winner only. Just the winner.
Now, before we go too far, this is not judged as a muscularity round. You've got to appreciate the judges are looking like last year, and I'm going to explain to you. Last year, a bikini winner won this class, and it's judged on who the judges think is the best representative of their criteria. Now turn and face the audience and show front pose. hello. I'm drowning in the blues. Who's it going to be? Come on, let's stamp your feet a little bit. Let's have a little bit of a drum roll going on. And your overall winner, the Miss Overall winner of the Miss Scotland 2023 is Carolyn Mitchell.
Yeah! That's how you do it.
Well done, Carolyn.
Yes, Carolyn. One out! One out! One out! One out! One out!
And your Mr. Overall winner.
What do you want to say to YouTube?
Keep fucking showing up. Keep showing up. And to old me, this is for you, because I won't hear this.
Talk them through how you felt last Saturday night.
Oh, like defeated. Like I can't even describe how I felt last Saturday night. It was like there was, I don't know. I mean, I doubt myself all the time anyway. So for me to doubt myself, and then for it, in my view at the time, which wasn't the case, for it to come to fruition, I was like, how can I trust people when they say to believe in myself? And it totally knocked my confidence. Yeah, fuck any of that anymore, because...
That's going to be bigger than you when you take your shoes off.
I know.
Well done, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
How many times have you competed?
This was my first season.
Is that?
Yeah, I've done a few shows before today.
Just retire now.
I know, I might as well. Apparently I'm going to Italy.
Oh yeah.
Italy, aye.
Overall with Vaz last week and a sword 6 days later. And not many people can... Winning an overall, like, is hard, but to win 2 in 6 days, like, that doesn't just randomly happen. That happens when you look fucking good and you're bang on the class criteria. That's what you are. All that self-doubt, all that, like, you know, when you first came on board and you were thinking about putting your bikini and they were like, oh, figures I'm more suited, and you had 2 left feet, and then fucking just want a sword, man. Want a fucking sword. How about that? And it's on YouTube forever. Whatever. So see when you're like 50 years old, 60 years old, you're grey, got a little bit of a pot belly, you know, whatever it is. You look back and be like, I did that, that was me. I'll be bald. All stress. See your class, right? I was sitting driving. My heart's like fucking out here. And I'm sitting watching overall, and I just see all the judges looking at you, and then the main judge just pointing at you. And I just went, I think she's won this. And I was like, what, really? I went, they're all looking at her. And it was obvious. That's why I texted you saying, I think it's yours. Ah, I can't do this job for much longer. It's causing me too much stress. I'm going to be fucking bald in the next 2 years. See, I'm honestly, I went crazy, too much stress, too much emotions.
And then I want a dessert. I think I can justify dessert right now. Oh, muffins. Do I get a cookie or a bit funny?
Fine.
Okay.
Unbelievably successful day at Nabba. Really another example to me of what bodybuilding's like in regards to one result can go your way and then another result goes a different way, and I'm getting too old for this, man. My heart just fucking goes pound, 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 but unbelievable successful day for the team. Remember that all the team that were here today are competing tomorrow, so we are literally like getting McDonald's, which some of you are like, why are you able to get McDonald's? Well, these guys have been posing hard, they've been firing through the food that they've been putting in already. So what we need to do is kind of top that back up, get to the hotel or the Airbnb, do more check-ins, see what it looks like and determine if we need more food. But of course it's a little bit of a celebration as well for Carolyn, who's just won her 2nd overall in 6 days. We also have another athlete competing tomorrow, Gabriella, which you'll see later on in the vlog, is looking spot on, but cannot wait.
Oh, it's got cheese in it. I'm not cheating so long.
So we are at the accommodation in Glasgow, Rutherglen for UKP tomorrow. Although today's been hugely successful, we have to start thinking about tomorrow. So in a short while here, I'm going to look over all the athletes and decide what we'll do sort of pre-bed to bring us specifically tomorrow. And then we also have Gabriella, who's competing down south in wellness. So just peeking her and looking at her check-ins tonight, and then she'll check in again pre-bed. So she's looking on the money. It's her first ever show, which of course I can't be there for, and usually I like to, but I can't be at two places at once. But she's got a pal going, she really wanted to do it, and one of my actual old clients and good friends, Molly, who you saw in the last vlog, even though it was just for a little bit, is going to be there. So she's got the support. I'm obviously at the other end of WhatsApp every day, and I'll actually see her compete in her second show on the 6th of May, but we decided to go a little bit earlier with her, just simply because she's ready, and there was an opportunity, we didn't want to let her pass her by this weekend, but excited for another big day tomorrow. But I can't wait to go to bed because I'm fucking knackered.